Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. Here's a great tip to help you with your wrist release. If you like this tip, make sure you give me a thumbs up, then click on the red button to subscribe to my channel, click on the bell so you're notified when I post new tips, and please tell all your friends about my tips. You know, there's a lot of other people out there that need help too. In this tip, I'm talking about your wrist release. So if you don't know anything about my technique, I want your wrists super loose as you swing the golf club. Your arms are powerless, wrists are loose. We get the speed in our swing because the wrists are loose. I don't want you trying to hit it real hard with your arms. Isn't that what everybody's doing? And, you know, a lot of people, don't hit it very far and they have a big slice. So I want you to loosen up. Well, part of that process is loosening your wrists. Not your grip, your wrists. So I'm holding on securely. It's just my wrists are loose. So in the process of getting people to loosen up their wrists, they always tell me it feels like it snaps. And I am like, yes, that is the correct feeling. Now think about it for a sec. If you hit a golf ball like this, you're coming in, you lose all your lag, you're locked up, doing a chicken wing like this. See this? Well, if you actually hinged and then rehinged your golf club, that would feel totally different. It would feel like a snapping action because the club is hinging and then rehinging. That snap is the speed of the golf club releasing. So you want to not avoid that snapping sensation. You want to get used to that snapping sensation. Okay, and if you're thinking that if it snaps, that's speed, you would be more inclined to keep doing it, versus going like this, like that's gonna hit it nowhere. You go like this and you snap it, the club's gonna be moving a lot faster. So now you don't have to swing super hard to hit the ball a long way. And how would a 12-year-old hit it 250? Okay, they're not strong. They gotta do it somehow. Well, younger kids are weak in their arms, okay? They don't have a lot of arm strength. So they're allowing this club to snap, okay? And I'm saying snap because that's what people say it feels like to me when they've first done it. If they're all tight and locked up and they loosen up for the very first time, they tell me it feels like it snaps. So it's a sensation to get used to. I don't necessarily feel that because I've done it for many, many years. Okay, but when you first try it, you want to get that snapping sensation. Now, don't think that just because you get it snapping like this, you're going to instantly hit perfect shots. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of practice. That's a piece of the swing. Too many people, they work on one thing and they expect every shot to be perfect. It's like, that's not how it works. You got to work on the different pieces of your swing and then you put it all together like a puzzle. Okay, so there's different pieces. This is a big piece because this is going to give you lots of club head speed without trying to hit the ball real hard. Also, just realize that when you're doing this, you're going to feel your arms. So I teach powerless arms, but when you're working on certain movements and positions, you need to feel your arms sometimes to make the move happen. So right here, I would be coming in like this, purposely trying to cross that over and snap it or release the golf club. So of course I'm going to feel my arms as I'm working on that position. Once I get the position and I've got it mastered and it's working, my wrists are really loose, then I turn my arms off. So I'm not trying to hit hard. Okay, so there's certain times when you got to feel your arms. And this is one of them. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going into my backswing, trying to hinge right here to a 90-degree angle. I then roll it over and I get a back 90-degree angle this way, so like a backwards letter L. So I've done this drill before, L here, backwards L here. Now, as you do this, I want you to feel this snap, okay? So you'll understand as soon as you start doing it, you'll latch on to exactly what I've said, because I have taught countless people this, and they tell me it feels like it snaps. So if you don't know that, you might avoid that feeling, and that is the feeling I want you to have. Okay, so just start working on it. Go back and forth, do practice swings. Here, snap it like that. Just get that snapping sensation. Every time you get the snap, you're increasing the speed and you're unlocking your wrists. And that is a huge problem with amateur players. They are way too tight because they're trying to hit the ball right here as hard as they can. Harder they hit, tighter they get, more locked up they are, and now the ball, doesn't go as far. So let's work on getting the wrist snapping, and then you're going to see a way better result. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my Body Swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So once again, head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you the free samples right away.